think of Arabs, what do we see? What images come to mind? Arabs are the most maligned group in the history of Hollywood. They're portrayed basically as subhumans. If we feel that Arabs are not like us, or not like anyone else, then let's kill them all. Then they deserve to die, right?
Right. No, I'm kidding. Today I'm going to talk about Middle Easterners in film, in association to, like, classical Hollywood type films. So first of all, I want to differentiate the difference between Arabs and Muslims, because my whole step family is Arab and my mother is Muslim, so I know a lot about the differences between them, I guess, and it's really important for me to distinguish the difference between them. So first of all, Arabic people, yeah, they do come from the Middle East, but don't forget they can move. Like, my whole step family lives in America here with me right now, and all of them are Christian. So just because they are Arabic and they come from the Middle East doesn't mean that they all have to be Muslim. And my mother is a white person, and she's Muslim, and she's not Arabic at all. So you just have to keep in mind that if you're Arabic doesn't mean that you're always Muslim, and when you're Muslim doesn't mean you're always Arabic. Being a Muslim means that you believe in the Islamic faith and those traditions and whatnot, and an Arabic person is just who you are, I guess, like where you come from. So a lot of times they are associated because there are lots of Muslims in in Middle Eastern countries, but don't forget, I mean, not everyone has to be associated that way. So just wanted to distinguish the differences between those because they are different. They are different, and a lot of people just put them together because they don't know that they're different. They just automatically assume that they're the same thing. And they do this also in film and display it in those ways. They always display Arabic people being Muslims. I don't think I've ever seen an Arabic person in a film that wasn't Muslim. So I feel like that's a problem because, like I said, they're not always associated, and every Muslim is always portrayed as a terrorist or someone bad or the enemy or someone that wants to kill you. Like in Iron Man. Iron Man is a story. It was Tony Stark, and he was like kidnapped and thrown into this horrible place and like guarded by all these Muslim and Arab people. Like, they were the bad guy. They're always the bad guy in every single movie. They're always the people that's trying to kill you, the enemy. And they're always portrayed terribly. I've never seen a single like good Muslim person or a good Arab person in a film. Like, if you find one, tell me, please, and I will watch it. But I feel like it's terrible that Hollywood does this. I know that Hollywood and just general filmmakers, they tend to push stereotypes, I guess, in films to make characters seem a lot faster to develop and get across to the viewer. But at the same time, you can't always push the same stereotypes over and over again. You can have like a normal Arab man play a normal role, maybe just some dude that works in an office and something crazy happens and it's awesome and he goes on this adventure. Like, alright, cool, good. Doesn't mean he has to be a terrorist. Doesn't mean he's Muslim. He can be a normal dude with a wife and kids and stuff. I don't know. And another thing that confuses me a lot, actually, is that Arab women in films are always belly dancers. They're always submissive to the man. They never really say anything, and they're always belly dancers, showing off their body and stuff. But, like, not every belly dancer is Arab, and not every, okay, what, how many Arab women are there? How many of them are belly dancers? A very small amount, I bet you. And if they're saying that Arabs are always Muslims, Muslim women cover up their entire body, for their religion. For, like, they are supposed to dress modestly. Belly dancers don't wear very many clothes. So that doesn't really make sense either. So, I mean, the stereotypes sometimes don't even make sense, and people in Hollywood and just any filmmaker just needs to open their eyes and remember that stereotypes aren't always correct. They're not. You can't always stereotype people. Remember these things and make normal films without terrorist people in them all the time. Okay, that's all I really have to say.